Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming into another video. Alright, so walking down to the Target, try to get some things that I need, of course. Grab a few coins there as well for the festivities coming up tomorrow. And just, do a little walking. I feel like maybe going over to that park over there and walking a little bit, maybe doing a video there or something before I get back over here to the hotel. It's already about noon. And God bless me, I was able to get the Laker video out. Spoke to my uncle. He's going to help me out with the next contract, since the contract is up tomorrow. So of course I got to go to the hotel. I likely go to NoHo like I always do. Bring all my stuff with me. Uber there, Uber back. So yeah, got to the bottom of something in regards to T-Mobile, man. They found a way. I don't know how the hell they did it, but they found a way to get into my savings account and transfer money out of my savings account into my checking account so they could extract it. I don't know how the hell they did that. Seems illegal to me. My savings account is supposed to be just that, a savings account. I don't want any extractions from my savings account. But last time I was telling you guys that they were able to get money out of there. Well, I saw it. I saw how they did that last night while I was meditating. The Lord put it in my heart to check my account, and I saw it was only $30-something in there. They had extracted $56 from my savings account, transferred it to the checking account to get it out. The devious bastards, those are. I tell you, T-Mobile knows no end to the evil that they do. I kid you not. No end. It's always something. They weren't able to do that before. I don't know how they've been able to do it now. But it's just one more reason I need to get off of their network, man. So yeah, I just want people to know. I don't know if they've been able to do that with your accounts, but if you have money hidden in an account, even if you don't tell them about it, because I never told them I had a savings account, but they were able to access it somehow without my permission and get the money out of there. Savings money that I really need, money that's not supposed to be going to them. So yeah, that's just one more reason to get the hell out of their network. So just want to let people know that they've done that to me. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They found a way to get unauthorized unauthorized transfers done in my account. And so I don't know how the hell that happened, bro. I really don't, but it is what it is. That's one thing I'm dealing with, is the shock of not having that money there. And it's a bit frustrating. Given in this situation that I'm in, you don't want money extracted from you at all. But that's the demon in the situation. So I know now that I can't trust my money to stay in my savings account with Navy Federal so long as I have myself connected to those evil guys there in T-Mobile. So that's what we're dealing with. And either way, I'm trying to manage myself in regards to the little I have left with that. I'm thankful that my family's helping me there. Of course, I got what I got with GR, but I had to extract most of that last week. Not very good for me. But, it is what it is, man. They're going to be replenishing that very soon, probably within a week. Get another $200 for the month. So it's not very much, but it's what we deal with, man. And, just trying to mind my business, man. A bit on the frustrated side, I guess you could say, but I guess I'm okay. I guess that's what I say to you. I didn't talk to you guys about anything yesterday. I forgot to do a therapy session after I got to my boy Faraz's house. Thanksgiving was amazing, man. I forgot to tell y'all about that. I thought I had made a video about it, but I didn't. I spent yesterday offline for the most part. I don't think I made a single video yesterday. But yesterday went well, man. I think I made one in the morning, actually. Did I make one? I don't remember. But, I was able to speak with my homegirl, Karen. Like, actually speak to her. She called and while I was in the shower. And we had a solid conversation, It wasn't nothing that brought any negativity. I told her that I'm going to be working on trying to manage how I view certain things. My perspective on things in regards to us is a bit skewed, I think, because of what I'm used to. As I told you in a previous video, I'm used to people not being this close. So I automatically think everybody is like me when it comes to certain distances, and maybe I start getting a little too familiar in certain areas and maybe I shouldn't. And we agreed in that way. And I guess she's ready to communicate. She sent me a text this morning, asked me how I was doing. So, that's good. That's good. I think that time away from her and the way that went was good for me to learn a few things, kind of get my power into a place of structure as it pertains to not needing her energy to reach out to me for me to feel good. I think I made some huge strides there. And just an understanding of what I need to do, just like the Lord told me, to be quiet, not worry about reaching out as much. Less is more. Not only as it pertains to what she needs, but what it is that I need in order to heal in the situation, and to be a bit more proper in regards to not skipping steps. And we talked about that, both of us. She felt that we were kind of looking as if we acted as if we knew each other a bit better than we did, and kind of got lost in that a little bit. So I agree with that. Skipping steps is never going to be the right way to establish anything, whether it be friendship or otherwise. You want to get to know the people in your life, not by way of what you're doing in the little that you are doing, communicating, making you think that you know more than you do, or more familiar than you are. So I had an epiphany about that throughout the course of her being away, and I think that she too has an understanding about that we were able to communicate yesterday. So I think we both want to be better in that way. And so that's really what my head is, man. I'm glad that she's communicating with me. I'm glad that I'm in a space where I don't think we're closer than we are, but at the same time, my prayers are in place for her and vice versa. And it's no hard feelings. That's what I was praying for, that there wouldn't be any hard feelings. I went through some struggle times while she was away, and with hard feelings, and I think that the Lord helped me straighten myself out. And what I was hopeful for is that I wouldn't be so intent on telling her about how unhappy I was, but more so just taking it for what it's worth and trusting what had already been discussed and letting her lead the way. I told her, I was like, you lead the way on what parameters are comfortable for you. I'm hanging back as far as communicating. I always want to hear from you, I always want to talk to you, but me reaching out and her not reaching back, I just don't think is a good thing for me to do. It's not healthy for me at the end of the day. It's not a healthy practice. So I let her do the reaching, and like this is supposed to go. We can learn what parameters work for one another without skipping steps. I don't have to think that she's someone in a relationship with me or anything like that, and she don't have to feel like she has to reach back to somebody that maybe when she doesn't have time to or doesn't want to. So that's what it is. It's going to be about her reaching out as far as I can tell, I might hit her once in a while, say good morning, but other than that, I will let her set the tone for our communication. And with that will be, I think, better results for my mental health, if anything else. So that's exactly how I plan to play it, man. And there she is hitting me up right now. So it works that way, man. But as far as myself, just looking forward to getting past certain things that I'm frustrated about in my own life, man, that don't have anything to do with her. Just being in a situation with the funds being as limited as they are, coming from a place of frustration about wanting not to work versus needing to work versus being told I probably shouldn't work if I want to get SSI, coming up on January, which is only about a little under 2 months away as far as when I'm expected to get either approved for my mental health or denied for my mental health benefits, and how bad I need those benefits to fund whatever's next if I'm not going to work. And then just what comes with that, feeling like you're struggling as a man, not prioritizing money like most men do. I saw something yesterday that said a man's weakness is being broke, and a real man's weakness is being broke and his children. And my thing is, I guess I can agree to that because I don't have any children, and being broke is something that is a weakness. But I don't prioritize money like I probably should based on the stresses in my life. I'm also prioritize my mental health as it pertains to not having to do things that I don't want to do, and working is one of them, which keeps me from having the money that I need. in the way that I operate. Now, there are things I can sell to make money, art and things of that nature, and having some conversations with some people on Thanksgiving helped me with that. One of my friends, my boy T's sister, actually was giving me some advice on how to promote myself once I do have a website for my art, and how Pinterest is basically set up for people with a lot of pieces, because I can put each and every piece up and then pin whatever my link will be on my shop or whatever it is for each piece, and get a lot of traffic by way of everything that I post. So, shout out to Ruby for helping me with that. And Ruby's on the list, believe it or not. She's on the prayer list. I've been praying for her for over 2 years. I never told T that. I don't think I told anybody that, but she just happens to be one of those people on that list. So it's like, to be able to be in the presence of so many friends on Thanksgiving, people I haven't seen in a while, my boy Joe and his kids, my boy Farai and his wife and his kid, my boy T's mom, of whom is like a mother to me, just being able to hang with them. I got over there about 2:30, and the food wasn't ready till like 6. We didn't eat till like 6:30, so I was over there lounging. I drank a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, I had some drinks. We had some Dom P, we had some tequila, we had a couple things. And, it was just a good night, man. Very good Thanksgiving night, man. And so, I don't know what's going on ahead of me. And got this blocked off. Hopefully it ain't what I think it is. But a lot of times in this neighborhood, that's exactly what you think it is that. And so, just try to maintain your stride, man. God bless whoever is in that position, whatever it is, man. But it's one of those things where you just look at it, stuff like that, and you just understand how short life can be, man. How tough these streets can be, man. It looks like it was probably something they had to block off the streets. Likely some violence going on over there. I heard some gunshots this morning. I thought were gunshots. I don't know if I would have heard it all the way over here, but it was quiet in this neighborhood. So if it is that far away, you probably did hear it. And it's just like anything else, man. Just thankful as a person of color. You're just thankful that you get to live another day, man. Especially in the circumstance I'm in, I could be out here in these streets. Without the family that I have, I probably would have to sleep out here in these streets. Probably have to do whatever I need to do to survive out here, like a lot of people are forced to. And it's something I'm very thankful that I don't have to be a part of it to the degree that a lot of people do. Saturday morning, it's not what you want to see, but it is what's going on, North Hollywood. But nevertheless, man, as I was telling you guys, kind of want to walk this path. See if I can get through here just before I go shopping. Continue this video, but I just had a really good Thanksgiving. I wanted to make an entire video about that, and I just never got around to it. Tell y'all how much fun I had hanging out with those folks. You know what I mean? We really had a warm Thanksgiving, one of the best Thanksgiving of my adult life, maybe my whole life, really. The food was amazing. I'm telling y'all, they was cooking over there. That's something that should have already been said. The food, it had to be about 7, 8 different dishes. All of them were 10s. All of them. Everything on the greens, the potatoes and beef, the turkey was perfect with the gravy was perfect. I didn't get a chance to eat Ruby's yams. I was too tipsy and too full to even hardly move anymore after Ruby got there a little late with her husband. They had brought some dishes I didn't get a chance to taste, and I regret that, but I had no room left. I had nothing left because I had 2 big plates of Thanksgiving meal, and I don't eat like that no more. I don't eat nothing but my strict diet. So when I had a chance to finally eat something else, I tell y'all, man, it was nothing to scarf down 2 plates of that. Nothing at all. 2 heavy plates, at least 1.5 pounds a plate. I ate both of them. Every bite was delicious, and I ain't have no regrets, man, because I knew I'm gonna work it off anyway. My workout habits are gonna allow for me to work off all of that, so I'm not worried about it at all. If anything, I was just excited about having such a fantastic time there and enjoying the meals and enjoying the drinks that were made for me, man. I had a couple of drinks. I had like 3 shots. My boy made me a mixed drink when I got there, and I had some Dom Perignon. So for me, for somebody who doesn't drink at all, I think that was a lot, but I handled it very well. I didn't have any hangover the next day. I drank plenty of water with it, and of course the meal sat on my stomach real nicely, so that it didn't have a bad effect on me. So it was just a great time, man. We sat there listening to music, watched a little football, laughed. You know what I mean? We were just having a great time with a bunch of loved ones that I hadn't seen in a long time, man. So that's really what Thanksgiving was about for me. A great environment for me. I got a chance to step out and call my sister and call my uncle as well and wish them a happy Thanksgiving while out and doing all of that. And it was exactly how I wanted to spend my Thanksgiving, man. Just not thinking about what had stressed me out throughout the course of the week. Like I said, I had a couple bad days, particularly after I went to go see Mom. That next day was not a good day for me, my spirit. But today, I feel like I'm 100%, especially after speaking to my uncle. He said he's going to give me what I need. So now it's just about me executing what I need to execute and clearing out the room and, getting all my stuff over to the hotel. Hopefully I'll have everything I need financially to pay for that hotel for a night. Hopefully it ain't too expensive for this evening, tomorrow night rather. And then, you know what I'm saying? Get back over to the hotel in the morning, Uber back, and God willing, I'll have a hotel room for the next contract. Hopefully this will be the last contract from within this contract or whatever room I get next. I hope the Lord will put me in a position to not need to be in that hotel anymore. With everything that I now have, GR being in place, even though it don't pay a lot, there's still programs to get inside of within GR that are only available to you for having GR. So hopefully I can find one of those little programs that can get me some direction on what I can do to get myself a place and maybe some furniture as well. And then from there, I'll finally be past this every 3 weeks type of thing, man, because this is what stresses me out. When this day comes around, I'm usually very stressed about having to do everything that needs to be done, the steps that need to be taken to just make myself able to have a place for the night and then get back over here, and hopefully they have a room for me. It's just a lot of things that are stressful about this situation that I'm never looking forward to when the 3 weeks is up. So we're there again. We just got to go through it, and I'm thankful once again that I got people that are helping me with it. It would have been nice if I could have did more, but it's not this. No, I'm sorry, I don't. And just been able to be in a better position, hopefully within the next few weeks, man. So that's really where my head is at, man. It can always be worse, man. Definitely prayers out to whoever that is over down the street down there. I see of course, the ghetto bird is above us, monitoring that situation, so it had to be bad. But I just pray for the loved ones or whoever that is that's going through whatever that is, because I know it needs prayer. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. North Hollywood, hopefully this is my last contract on this side of town. Hopefully this is the last time I got to be in a hotel, period, man. And God willing, He'll show me which way to go to earn for myself and put myself in a position to not have to think about some of these things I've been thinking about. Because I'm tired of thinking about these things, to be honest with you. I'm tired of going through this. I like being on this side of town, but every time the 3 weeks is up, it's some type of anxiety that wants to attack my stomach as if I didn't know this was coming. I'm sick of that mental health aspect of it. But the 30th, I got my appointment with Lydia, so we're going to have that therapy session. I'm still proactive in getting my mental health in order. So once we settle into the room next week, that'll be the next big thing on my calendar. And get down there, and I don't remember what time it is, but I wrote it down, probably like 1:30 or something like that, 2 o'clock. And just be there, communicate with her, and continue to pile on the paperwork necessary to prove my case as somebody who needs SSI, while simultaneously taking whatever help that may be available for me, so that I can kind of get back on my feet and cope with whatever the heck this is, whatever the journey would be. I'm ready to take it, man. I'm tired of feeling disadvantaged in whatever way that this is. Even if it's not a disadvantage, it feels like one. You know what I'm saying? It really does. So I'm ready for my mental health to be on par with my intentions, and see what the Lord wants to do with me, man. I've learned some hard lessons at this side of town. 39 thus far in my 39th year of life has been hard, you know. I can tell y'all that I don't think most people want to find themselves in situations like this at 39 after living comfortably, more or less for their standards, for a long time. But everybody has to grow up on their own time, and this is mine. But I think I'm handling it well, man. I'm sober, prayerful, eating well, exercising. And when you go through stress, that's ultimately what you want for yourself. You want to be able to say that you're not getting worse for being in the worst circumstances. So that's what I'm thankful for. The Lord has given me the mentality to be able to present well to my friends that hadn't seen me in a while. My boy Joe was like astonished at all the stuff I was telling him about how I was doing as far as eating and exercising, and just how I've cut out certain things in my life. He couldn't even believe it. He's like, "You're like a different person, Brandon." I'm like, "Yeah, man, you get to a point where you're forced to be." You know, my eating habits didn't just come from just wanting to change. I was telling him that food allergies changed my life more than anything else. Not being able to eat certain things just makes it so that you're more disciplined in what you can eat. And so I'm thankful for that in its own weird way. I'm very thankful for that being the case. And, you know, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm tired of being stressed about stuff that I keep having to go through. But this week I could have did something about it a little more, but it was a holiday week, so I just decided not to. But I definitely am changing my mindset about that. I've been praying a great deal about that. And I think the mentality this morning, what I got from my meditation was listen, and you know, closed mouth, open ears. It's kind of what the Lord was telling me this morning. It's just more of an emphasis on listening and finding out what works by way of not necessarily needing to communicate as much, but being able to listen to others communicating with me. So that's what I look to be a part of going forward. Whatever comes my way, I want to be able to hear it with open ears and open mind and open heart. And, you know, hopefully that leads me to open doors, you know, that will help change my life for the better, for the time that I'm in now. Whatever's next needs to be better. So that's my thought, man. I'm gonna go on into this Target, extract whatever the heck is off of this EBT GR card. Probably only about $100 is what I'm expecting to see there, and just have that loaded up for everything that I need. Grab myself some grapes, grab myself some food, little stuff, because that's another thing. I don't want to be lugging food to the hotel and back when I could just buy very little that'll keep me going for tonight and tomorrow night, and then come back and shop on Monday when I'm settled in the hotel, which is probably what I'm gonna do anyway. So I'm just gonna get stuff I really absolutely need. Some of that stuff I don't, like oatmeal and stuff like that. I still have enough oatmeal for the next 2 days, so there ain't no sense of buying no oatmeal, no rice. I got enough of that. But I do need some turkey. Probably gonna need a few apples. My grapes have run out, so I'll probably buy some of that. And that is really all I'm really here to do. So yeah, man, hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's a nice relaxed Saturday. Day's almost gone already, but I spent a great deal of my morning meditating. I did, both in the bed and in the shower, and I think that's why I'm so relaxed today. That's exactly why. And speaking of my uncle, helped a lot too, knowing that he's aware of the situation and still in a position to help where necessary. So I'm praying a great deal for that to be over with. Looking forward to that being over with. And you know, just whatever I need to do to get myself in order is what I'm hopeful the Lord will put me in a position to be accustomed to do. And so that's really it, man. Happy about the day ahead. Happy my shoes are on the way. I ordered those black shoes I told y'all about. They should be on the way. Hopefully if today, if not today, then when I get back to the hotel, they'll be ready. Maybe even before I leave tomorrow, I can have them. So we'll see, man. But it is what it is, man. That's the situation. My name is BDF 44. I'll thank you all for watching.